Right, so I believe this should be working. Obviously still got a minute, but you know, here I am, the British commentator after about 3 American ones, slash Canadian, something like that. J&T, American, Ryan, American, Minico, Canadian. Horror. Finally, a British commentator. This is what we're looking for, really, though. Anyway, I'm going to sit here in silence for the next minute because I've got things to set up. Well, no, not really, actually. I've got nothing to do. I just hope it's working. Yeah, I mean, it is. It is working. But, chill. For Ryan's sake, I am reading the chat. Hello, Ryan. Look at me go. Already commentating. Off to a blast. Oh, voice chat disabled. Alright, that's crazy. Hopefully this is the right music I got on. Got that theme tune. Not yeah, it's theme tune. I don't know why they add music that's just copyright. Like, what are you doing? Melons, these guys. Absolute melons. Anyway, got a lovely race. Tier 3, pre-season, Austria. Looking for, this is looking interesting. Got 13 drivers. Could be worse. Could be tier 1, he's gonna have about 4. But, yeah, you know, is what it is. Just trying to remember what I need to say. And you remember me script, me lines. Don't have a script, unfortunately. I wish this was scripted, it'd be so much easier. The only difficult part is I don't know how I'm going to keep track of Discord and the chat as well. Not a clue. I need more screens, that's my problem. I've only got 1.5. Absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, I'm sure other people are streaming as well. If you want to check out the drivers, I believe Ryan Searles, he's Red Raider. I said I almost said Red Riding Hood there, but yeah, that's what you need to change the name to, really. You can always watch him, but you know, I'd stick to this stream. It's obviously far superior to him absolutely screaming at other people. Alright, yes, I can increase my I'm not really a loudspeaker, is the problem. But I could speak louder. Just made me wonder if I need to increase like the volume of the game, no, decrease the volume of the game. Because I believe I got the music pretty low as well. Just a mumbler, really. All I am. Right, Spencer's done. Don't really know what swears I can say that won't get us banned. Hopefully you can say anything you want, really. We don't really have a... I get paid for this, do I? Unfortunately not. Volunteer duty. This should go towards like DV or something. Get my volunteering in. I'm doing good for the world, really. I don't know how many more we're gonna get. Going to the grid, that's a good idea to myself. Red Bull, we do have Valkyrie, we've got no one else, unfortunately. That is very depressing. No George who would be in the other seat. Is the unfortunate part. Mercedes Camry drivers, oh. They're not very good, are they? I mean, like, you got Wavy Knife. I mean, he's apparently done a good time in time trial, so well on you. But you know, will he actually finish a race? I believe in last season he finished what, 2 races. That was in masterclass. Might have been 3, and he got like 1 point to finish. in 11 races of a Tier 2 season. I just don't know how you've done that, especially if you're in the Mercedes every single race. That's a little roundabout wavy knife, my bad. Anyway, on to the other drivers. Got Matthew Wrightson, Matthew Wrongsinners, Ryan, would say. Got Cal, ex Red Bull team principal. Used to be him when it came to team principaling, but I can't actually remember what he did. He did something. Oh yeah, he did something illegal, and like it was absolutely crazy. Oh Christ, my cat's gonna knock my phone off the table. Oh yeah, he edited a contract without permission. He got banned for it, which is pretty unacceptable. To my standards, he shouldn't have been banned, but well, not banned, but he got released from his duty and then just didn't do anything again. Beating the Aston Martin. That's your 2 Aston Martin lineup. And then finally got Born in Shanghai, ex Tier 2 driver. No idea. I think they did the All Tiers race last week. Last week? No, it's Tuesday. Christ, I thought it was last week for a second. I can't remember how he did. I don't know if he did actually. He's done something before. That's all I know. Maybe he did the Sunday race. Yeah, that was it. He did the Sunday Tier 3 race, which was last week. You can always catch up. Go watch the previous race. What track was it at? It was at Spain. Cracking track, where we had the last week winner of Valkyrie. In the Aston Martin, this time in a Red Bull though, which is I think it is a bit quicker than the Red Bull, but wait, hold on. The Aston Martin's a bit slower than the Red Bull. Jumbling up my words there. Born in Shanghai is born in Shanghai. I don't believe it personally. I'm not a believer. Yeah, here we go. Readying up, get into a short quali. Should be interesting. No George, which I've already said that crap. No other Ferrari. Who are we missing? Who's the other Ferrari? That's what I'm thinking of. It was. Oh, this is a tricky one for me. No idea. Can't remember. Co-TP, and I don't even know who the other Ferrari driver's meant to be. That is poor. Absolute poor. Oh right, Williams. That's another. Oh yeah, Riccadone. It was him. Oh no, he's the one who's ill, but there's someone who's meant to replace him. It's the thing I don't know. SV, he actually shows up after saying he's not gonna show up. Melon. That's uncalled for. My bad, sorry bro. Yep, Goon, that was it. Well done, Ryan. I mean, I'm sure you looked it up, but like, well done. But maybe he'll join in qualifying. I don't know. Yeah, the Williams, that was the Mercedes people I didn't talk about. Got the old, was it Mythic in the other Williams? But no, he's in McLaren Alpine. Christ, I'm in the wrong season. Damn. Oh, rain. That is absolute madness. Right, I need to work out how to do like. Oh, it's number base. Oh, look at me go. I can just go through each one. Right, 1. How many numbers do I have? 0. And then what is it to get to 11? No, that's not it. Alright, we're just gonna do this the other way. What do we want? Everything. Excuse me, how I get to lead a fast lap. We don't need to know their times. That's not that's unnecessary. I'm trying to remember the controls. Oh, this is horrible. Alright. Tier 3 predictions, we'll go on to that. I'm going to guess. I need to look at this grid, hold on. Who do we have? We don't really have anyone. Invade in the Ferrari. Got a good chance. I think it's going to be a very close qualifying. It's an early prediction. These game sounds a bit odd. Like, there's no way he's revving that much. I'm sorry. That's just not right. That's more believable. But it's the same. Every time they go past me, it's the same sound each and every time. Alright, who do we go on board with? I think there's like an Alpine down here who's about to start a lap. Well, not so. It's a pretty short track. Why isn't it soft in the rain? What a melon. That's my catchphrase this week. Here we are. Here's the one I wanted. Obviously, you might not be able to hear me. Please do mention if you can't hear on this view. It'd be pretty sad if you can't. But we can always switch over to the broadcast, which has really weird sounds. Is everyone's on the softs? Okay, never mind. I'm a bit of a dope. It's turn one. I'm gonna take more curb than that, but you know, it's only your first lap. You want to make sure this is kept valid. It's the main part. You want to set a banker lap, and then you get a nice delta, which always boosts the confidence as you go through the lap. 17.1. Oh, it's not great, but it's wet. It's wet. I'll give him it. It is wet, and he's in an Alpine, which one of the slower cars. Thinking of that, okay, that's not too bad, even though it's a 17-second thing. I believe Mercedes has backed off on the time. Oh, they invalidated. I wonder why. Pushing too hard, that'd be the reason. But coming back onto Cobra's lap. We'll have a look through it. The first lap, you know. We'll put all the pressure on him. That's the main thing. Rain the entire way. That is lovely. It's not exactly raining to my side, so. But I don't know. Anyway, come across the line in a few seconds. We'll see what time he gets. And that's nice. Want to take a bit more of the track. 11.7. That's like what, 9 seconds off the pace, but it is wet, so we'll give him it. Goes home coming across the line, only 13 thousandths quicker, which is pretty crazy. Oh, this is actually horrifying. I have to go through each like 109 sevenths and 2-second improvement. Crazy. Egg coming across. Oh no. Okay, this is harder than I thought. I'm sorry, Ryan. About coming back into the pits with the invalidated. That's the amount of wavy knife coming across the line in a few seconds. We'll see how he does. Expecting pole position straight away here, right? It's gotta be team academy team mate. Second, take that. Second off. Powerful fastest last sector. I think that's not too bad. I think starting his out lap. What else we got? I think Egg starting that. And Haas is starting out. They're all starting laps. Brilliant. I think this Alpine is coming back into the pits, and then maybe this Mercedes is doing a lap. Yeah, we get it eventually. Nice drifting. That's not. Yeah, I was thinking that's going to be a pretty quick lap if you didn't spin the last bit. But 1.2 seconds off, only 5 thousandths off third. Not too bad. At least you've done your first lap, I guess. Take that. I think most people are coming back into the pits though, unless he's doing another lap. He's starting another lap. Fair enough. I rate it. I'm gonna try this. Alright, 4 tenths up for wavy knife. This will be interesting. Got Ferrari in his tail of invade. Yep, I'm commentating amazing man. I'm trying to focus on which one are we going to. Mythic goes second, Egg goes first. Is this Ferrari or Haas? It's a Haas. And they go 7th. Egg should not be in this tier, to be fair, but he is, because why not? Let's go on to a little bit of a quieter broadcast. Be a bit nicer. Alright, who else? Oh, so we've done it then. The commentator, the main man himself. Right. What's he gonna do? Gotta take a bit more of a better line through there, man. I'm very sorry. P5, to be fair. That's pretty good. But you've been beaten by Mythic, so we do have a car spinning around its wavy knife. Who would have thought almost getting in the way of people? Possibly. Hopefully we didn't miss anything there. I don't have big enough eyes for this. This is horrible. We've got Ferrari, I believe, coming through the final corner. It is invade. He will be watching this, so you better do a better lap here. 4th fastest. Not horrible. Give you that. Give you that. I think he's in the 109, so that's something. Everyone's starting. What we'll do, we'll go on board with that. Who's on the intermediates? Like you would think people would be, but they're just not, are they? Maybe, oh, fastest sector 1, yeah, that's a good 16.9, I think that's like 2 tenths quicker than someone else did. But I don't know if it'd be enough for P1. currently, but we'll have a look through this lap, see how it goes. If the Inters have enough grip. No, I can't imagine it would be quick enough for Inters. Well, at least they're not going to go quicker than a 109.4 on Inters. Or maybe they will. Quite a bit of curb you're taking there, I'll be honest. Maybe you didn't do as much practice as you did for Spain. Very slightly, but to do a purple sector 2 does make you curious if the Inters are the play. A bit wide, and that's some validation. I want to know what you have done though. Not cross the line, please. Alright. Probably a 1:10 flat. Something like that. So, pretty equal to be fair, between the two tyres. Has to be coming across the line now. Do a 1:96 P2. Crazy. Everyone doubted him, and he proved some people wrong. I don't know how many people. I don't think most people care, but again, you know. Oh, we do have Cobra up, 2/10 up on his time. Unless I missaw that. For sector 2. Don't believe that's true. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Unless anything can happen. Maybe he'll just teleport to the line now. No. In the wildest dreams. Does improve by 1 second. Pretty good. The other Alpine really started with that. Got a Sauber coming across here. Goes from the start as that. Yeah, Valkyrie's on that now. We'll just see how she does here. Better line than the previous time. Bit wide, not valid. Fair enough. Unlucky, bro. Get good. Sorry, it's unfortunate. Stay on track. Works like a treat. Mythic? No. Alright. I think this is the part where everyone's just doing their outlaps and no one's really on a lap. Unless Ghost Flame's on a lap, as I would have thought. I don't think Cobra's on a lap. But he's next to us line, so maybe we'll just send it with them. Okay, we will not be sending it with them. Williams on his outlap for the egg, and then Optical a lot down. Oh, I saw a faster sector 1 there from Mythic. I don't know what it would have been. Would it have been good? Maybe. Ghost Flame is faded. Alright, that makes more sense. I was thinking, who the hell's you? Who the hell is you? I'm missing quite a few times. Hopefully nothing changes. Mythic coming through sector 2 here. Pretty nice. I'll take that. That's pretty good. 2/10 up. Obviously it's right. Oh, he's annihilated. What a absolute muppet. Something like a lap? Someone? Yep. No, it's done. It's always done. I never know if it's which one it's going to be. Maybe they just like change the colour if they're doing or starting a lap. Ryan will be starting his lap. I think. Oh yeah, we'll go with Egg. The pole man in his Williams, who did previously have it on equal performance, so maybe he snuck it back on for the memes. Going through here, you want to keep a better line, and that's a pretty good line. Doesn't invalidate like everyone else. This most likely will be a better time. What will it be is the question. Into the final corners. Invalidates. Absolute melon. Alright. Born in Shanghai, coming across the line in a few seconds to improve. This is a big improvement from him. Pole 1:08.6. That's a provisional pole. Give me that. I think we've got Invade coming across the line now. 2/10 up, possibly more. Maybe he mudded the last time. P2. That's not too bad. Only 10th above Eggle, but like he's he's a tier 1 driver or whatever. So give him that. Matthew improves by 1.5 seconds. It's a pretty big improvement. Doesn't improve because he's invalidated. And Ryan coming across the line, 8/10 up. This could be a good one. Takes a weird line. Alright, P4 though. That's absolute craziness. Short track though, so at what cost? My phone's turned off, so we don't read the chat anymore. Alright, team back on. Okay, does qualify never settle down? I don't think I'm going to be able to read any of his stats, unfortunately. Cow coming Mate, ban him. Went outside of the track limits there. So, you know, not great for him. Alright, what are we saying? Williams? Alpine? Nope. Cobra. It's not on that. Everyone's either ending on that. Do we have Wavy Knife come across the line here? 4 tenths up. Yeah, go off. 6 tenths up. Not bad. P7, take that. I believe got Red Bull start on lap. Mythic start on lap. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Cool. Right, who do we go for? I'm gonna say Back hasn't been on lap, so you know, still on the inters, still wearing them out, but you know, you gotta actually like do a time. Would make sense. Now apparently there is rain for the entire race, so I read that about like 5 minutes ago, but I couldn't be bothered to say it, unfortunately. Does that have a Mercedes very close to them? Is that Shanghai? I would assume so. Are they on a lap? Yes, they are on a lap. Will Valkyrie get in the way? Probably. It's 2 tenths up. I think you need to get off this tyre route, I'll be honest. Get on the softs. They seem to be working better. Coming through here though. Should I just speak louder whenever I'm in on the what's this called? T-pod? Get a nice toe though, I guess, if you can't write for anything. But yeah, improve on like 2 tenths. Wavy I did miss actually. I think he had just gone fastest. Oh, gross, but that goes P3 as well. Everything's happening at the same time. Mythic does invalidate, so he will start another lap here. And hopefully it's a better one. Let's have a look up how much Kirby takes. Nothing too bad. Maybe you want to do 5th gear, but like, you know, whatever. SV coming across the line. He's 5 tenths up. He did a little bit of a slide there, I think, but I don't know. Not much ERS left, and he does improve to 1089. That's P3. Very good job. Fair enough. Aston Martin, I assume they're coming back into the pits. Yep. Got Alpine, I don't know if they're on a lap, if they're finishing one here, but maybe. Oop, almost slapped my phone off the desk again. Alright, through the 3rd sector, through final 2 corners. Do I need no turn names, because I don't know any of them. We'll just say turn. Does not improve, should probably notice that. Valk into the pits, everyone into the pits, thankfully. Oh, we have a bit of drama there, hitting the pit board. And they starts another lap. Mate, everyone's doing just constant laps. I swear if you've done like... Has anyone done 4 laps? Would be 4 if the Bornstein has done 3 laps on the same tyre, but I don't know how many laps people have done in like total. Who knows? What should we keep it on then? Nothing. We do have Goon in the session. Alright, we'll keep on invade, you know, see if he's improving. Probably in the stream, you know, thinking, oh, this TadpoleR guy, he should be, you know, saying how good I'm doing, because I'm in his academy. Well, let's see through here, sector 2, 5 tenths, 6 tenths up pretty much, and that would put him around P3, so if you can, like, get another 3 tenths, that'd be great, mate. But, you know, it's good luck, see if we can do this through here. Chase a nice mountain curve, comes to the final corner, very nice, I think that was. I didn't see any problems with that, and that is second, only by 800ths of a second. 800ths, yeah. Egg, 9 tenths up, wow, P1, crazy. 1.3 seconds quicker in the end. Probably should have seen some of that, but like I didn't. So like, here's your wow, well done, thumbs up, good job, bro. Even though you're tier 1 driver, like, ban, straight away, kick him, get him gone. As going slowly. Oh, we do have a kerfuffle. It's difficult to like figure out what's what. These broadcast cameras aren't really giving me much of a view of everything. Not as good as broadcast, but like apparently you guys can't hear me on broadcast on the TV pod, you know, thing. Anyway, we'll be starting our laps. Only 1 minute session left. It's gone pretty quickly. annoyingly. Wavy starting his lap. I think everyone's starting the lap. I don't know if anyone's not starting the lap. Valkyrie's on the soft this time, which is pretty smart. Maybe they took my advice, maybe they're not watching, I don't know. I believe everyone's starting the lap, and I hope I'm not missing anyone's time. But if I am, tough. Ryan, he'll be the first across the line. Yeah, do a good lap, man. I think it was like 2 tenths up. Very lot of curve there. Zimmerles. He should be able to do another one, but it's probably not, because he's done enough battle-y. He would have been 6 tenths up. That would have been a 108.9, and that would have been P6, I think, something like that. Maybe P5. So it was a good showing, but you know, didn't actually do anything. Mercedes improves to P5, 7 tenths quicker. I believe Wavy Knife is next. Still a lap. Lots of rotation on that front end from Wavy Knife there, as he does go P2 every time. Cow crosses the line next at 119. I think he doesn't improve position, obviously. About up by 2 tenths, doesn't do very well. Alright, this is going to be... Okay, I have no idea what happened, I didn't watch. I was trying to figure out who to go to next. I think Drift King improves a bit, as we have Ghostling doesn't improve position, and I think that is it. Yeah, unless Brian like did something crazy. No, 6 seconds down. I think that's it. I think. Can't see anything else happening. Oh, it's SV isn't. Never mind. Yeah, no, I think that's that. As we will be going on to the race as Eggle gets P1 in the Williams. Bit of unfair one there, but you know. I guess let us know if you think that's a valid one in the chat. I don't know. Obviously, he's not cheating or anything, but maybe should have been in a slower car or something. I don't know. Rain does change things up. Wavy Knife P2 as well. Interesting. Didn't expect it at all. Everyone was probably thinking, oh, this is going to be stormed away by the Ferraris, the Valks, and the I don't even know. I think, there's not exactly enough people. They're quick, to put it bluntly. Yeah, Eagles P1, Wavy P2, Born Shanghai P3, Invade P4, Matthew P5, Mythic P6, SV P7, Back P8, Optical P9, and Ryan rounds out the top 10. And then in bottom 5, Drift King, Cobra, Cow, Ghost Flame, and Goon. Christ. Didn't get a breather there. I've not got any water with me either. So that's great. Yeah. Interesting. I would have preferred it being a dry quali, because like that's a bit more. Because then I wouldn't know how quick everyone is. But with that, I just thought, okay, you've done a quicker time. That's pretty much chucking it down. I think that still enters though, because in Belgium it was pretty wet, and still the inters were faster. Well, at least they were on level, and then obviously as you start the race, the track's obviously gonna dry up. And it's going to get into his conditions eventually. So I would think that's what I would do, but like I'm not. No, I am a driver. But then again, I don't know what the actual weather is. I heard it's raining throughout, but that could be like it gets a little bit lighter. Who knows? We're getting lightning. Yeah, yeah. Can't wait. just like the Novo ring. Whereas that was foggy. Here we go. 5 red lights. That's pretty quick. Who ready up and start? 5 lights are out and we're off. Eggle gets a nice start, I think. As got a bit of sliding from this Mercedes 3 wide. That's not what you want to see through there. As they do make it through cleanly. Rebel has like avoiding action. But no spins so far. Egg already 1.1 seconds ahead. That's pretty crazy. As we do have Ryan versus Invade. As people are going, oh, we got We gotta. I don't know. Everything's happened there. Someone stole it probably. That's because something went off there. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I was scared out my life. As I think Ryan's got damage. I'm not sure about that, but as everyone's trying to overtake, as if it's the final lap of the race. It's not. Chill your cheeks. But it is very slidey conditions, so I'm sure Ryan's not used to this, as he almost absolutely murders Cal. He doesn't, so you know, you get away with that one. As there's starting to form a gap between the Mercedes and Matthew and Born in Shanghai. You're just going to have to hope Wavies can do something to catch back up to Egg. Let's have a little look in comparison of how Egg takes turn 1 compared to Wavy. He's already jumped him by about 2.5 seconds. This is pretty structured stuff. I have forgotten to do multiple things. Interesting line, doesn't avoid the curve, also avoids the curve. Pretty much the same through there, I guess. It was a better exit. I think that's mostly because of the Aston being a bit better in overall than the Williams, I guess. So we do have side by side action. This is not really what the camera I want. I want to see what's happening. As Ryan has a little bit of moment there. Medium traction control is not working out. No, it might be actually full. No, not full. The other one. The right one. Cal has a moment, I think. This is going to be a crazy battle between them two. As they do. As we've got Ferrari up the inside of the Drift King. With Goon. And then I hope it's stabilised throughout the rest of the people. I can just keep track of my interval timings. So that can be the most help, as we do have. It's just everyone sliding. It's pretty funny to see actually. It's Invade. Will he go up the inside of Valk? No. What's the tyres like? That's my question. Everyone's on the wets. Noted. I would have thought someone might have rested into us, but I guess not. As Egg just carries on to set fast lap after fast lap, as we do have trains starting to form, as like who's quick and who's not gets pulled out. Cool. As we do have Valk getting past. I can't speak. Valk gets past Mythic, I believe. As Mythic gets past Valk, I don't know what happened there. I think maybe there was some contact or something. As there's a Mercedes gun slow on the exit, but Valk gets back past the Mythic. Will Mythic dive back down the inside? Maybe. What view is this? Gets back past. Will Invade get Valk as well? Nope, it's going to be cut off, I think, by Valk. Oh, it's still side by side by bit. As Invade gets the switch back, but does push. No, it's fine, I think. We're just rubbing this racing. So take that, you know, I guess. As Valk falling down the grid. As now we've got SV climbing. Maybe thinking about doing a move. Maybe. Oh, you don't want to see this. Tiny bit of contact, forced off Valk, but you know, no one murdered in a way. Very aggressive stuff, but you know, it's what it is. Got a nice train falling behind Matthew. No DRS obviously, because it's raining. If you're new to F1, you wouldn't, and you don't need rain service. That's just mean. No DRS in the wet, because like, it's pretty unsafe. As Mythic comes down using all the DRS down the inside. Will he get the move done? I really hate these views. As they're still by side, will anything happen here? No. Cool. Alright, as Invade gets a better run. Nope, never mind. I'm just speaking nonsense. As I think we've got an overtake of an Alpine. It's almost 3 wide there. I thought for a second. No, I'm just looking blind. All contact between SV and Cobra, I think. Oh yeah, Valk got past. That was it. Got past SV as Boom gets past Cobra, I want to say, just about, as he makes the move. Cool. Next, Mythic. Still on the back of Matthew. Needs to get moved done if he's going to have any thoughts of the podium. But, maybe not, as we do have something going on. Oh man, these are horrible views. I'm so confused at what's going on. It makes it look so... I just don't know what's going on from these broadcast views sometimes. I just don't know like the perspective of everyone. got a nice train here between Mythic, Invade, and Matthew. Getting nice and close, as we do have Valkyrie on the back of them. As the train, it falls apart and then it sticks back together, interestingly. Down the inside we have of both of them, as Valk gets the move done pretty nicely, but goes deep, and Invade gets the move back, as he will get such a great... No? I don't know what's happened to Invade there, maybe had to get the position back or something. As we have... Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Mythic down the inside of Matthew, maybe taking my advice. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. As Matthew, yep, concedes the position unless he's going to do something about it. No, does not get the traction down. Oh, I wish I had the water with me, but I don't. How sad. It's just give up the lungs. We don't need them. Let's hopefully things start to settle down. But no, we do have an almost spin. I don't know how he's kept that along. As we will have Valk and Invade going 3 wide through here. No, as a contact, huge contact. All 3 of them around. That's all you deserve for going 3 wide. I'm sorry. What are you guys doing? Absolute muppets, the all of you. Anyway, optical into P7. Very well done from the Alpine there. Start to the back of Goon. Maybe you want to stay behind just so you can, you know, keep, maybe get in the fight between the P5s and don't want to do anything. But as Wave Knife gets overtaken by Born Shanghai, showing off there, Born Shanghai, doing better than I expected. I didn't think anything of you, but you know, you've done well. You've done well. It's very close between the back here. I want to see like the dive bombs into the 3rd corner. I can't because it's showing me the exit, and I don't want to see the exit. I want to see the other stuff. As I'm getting tricked again. Haas is not Ferrari. Noted. Cool. Can I breathe? Just about. Yeah, cool. Alright, as it's very slightly for Ryan and pretty much everyone on track. Except Egg, he is keeping it nice and cool. He's done a bit of coasting, to be fair. I wonder if he's got a fuel problem as the yellow light shows up. Is he the only one with the yellow light? I think he might have underfueled. Cobra's done the same. I've never noticed that before, but I guess he's underfueled. Because, why not? As Mythic isn't the first into the penalty. I think, no, Gus played cut corner on like, got 5-second penalty, so fair enough. Mythic first in the penalty box. I will think we will see a lot of people getting into that box. As we do have Ryan down the inside of the Alpine of Cobra. Getting the move done, hopefully. No, never mind, he gets horrible traction out of that corner, wow. As we will have Valk going around the outside instead. Hopefully gives the position up. Well done, Ryan, being the gentleman you are. You might want to give the place to Invade as well, but, you know, up to you, of course. Valk will be looking to get past Cobra, obviously, as soon as possible. As Cobra is struggling a lot, but that is the rain in a way. Oh, Ryan, I thought you went for it there. Anyway, yeah. Close enough for a move yet, though. Annoyingly I'm forgetting that RB is to change camera, and I'm just pressing it, and it works. So you know, going past. Probably gonna wait for the next straight, I think. Obviously, you could send it into the 1st corner, but maybe not. Cobra gets a bit wide there, might not have as good an exit, but Valk will be using the battery to get past it. It's pretty much necessary. Will there be any sort of defense round the outside from Valk? Oh, huge contact there. Forced onto the curb. I don't think there was actually room for your car there, but side by side, I think you will get the move done. Yep, that's fine. All and dandy. Hunting down Drift King next. And as Cobra gets a bit squirrely there. Whoa! I'm scared watching this. Yes, maybe Ryan can do anything about it. Invade's still not got past Ryan. Maybe there's a damage, but I don't see anything. But you never know. crazy damage model, I guess. Drifting, holding his own, doing well to keep with Goon, but he is probably pretty stuck behind Optical, who is keeping large distance ahead of Goon, to be fair. Showing his pace, as we do have the McLarens working together, you'd hope, to catch back up to this Mercedes 321. As it's still the same, everything's kept the same. I think we will have a overtake again. Down the inside, maybe a bit less contact this time. Yes, into first gear is a bit odd, but like, you know, EDU, I guess. Yeah, gets the move done. Nice. Next on to the Goon Ferrari. You might want to like get past them relatively quickly because they don't seem to be doing anything. Is all I'll say. Out of the people who did spin, doing the best, like, you know, get back up there is Valk, as unfortunately Matthew has fallen a lot back. Don't know if there's any damage or if there's some sort of tyre problem. Wouldn't know. No idea who this noodle dude is. He has fallen behind Cal, pretty odd. As Ryan is going to fences on invade. Almost contact there, but they keep it nice and chill. Yeah, cool. Alright. Oh, yep, that's Matthew spun. Some tyres on track. It's not really what you want to see, but gets the DRS board. Out of this session. Unfortunate. Get good. Nah, that's uncalled for. But, Ryan down the inside of Cobra there. Pretty crazy move. Like, small amount contact. Gives the chance for Invade to go past as well, but no, Cobra's gone straight back past Ryan. I don't know how he's done this. Probably used all of his battery. Ferrari versus Ferrari engine versus Alpine engine. Pretty odd. I don't like how the Alpine sounds. It's got a really weird gear change sound thing. Pretty odd. As Valk has got past Goon, I'm so sad that I didn't see that. How unfortunate. Whatever. Anyway, SV and Mythic still in order. Nothing really changing. With Valk on Optical will be the next thing to see. Other than maybe Invade and this Ryan Cobra battle. They're staying within the train, which is pretty odd. Don't know if Drift got a bit loose there, as Ryan will be trying for the overtake again. No, never mind. Alright, whatever. It's probably going to be about overtake here. Will it be this running outside this time? Not much battery left though, whereas Optical has a lot more. But you're in Red Bull, you probably get that back pretty quickly, I guess. And on to fight the McLarens next. As we've got side-by-side action, as Ryan does get past Cobra, and Ferrari Invade doesn't. As Cobra will be coming back here on Ryan. Maybe he's going to do something. As Ryan goes down the inside of the house, makes it work, and he's overtaking two cars in about two corners there. Crazy stuff. As Invade goes around the outside of Cobra. Maybe something's happened to Cobra there. Maybe he got a bit damaged, or maybe he's just got swamped. Bad exit after bad exit does make that happen, as Ryan has well, obviously this battle has meant they've fallen off the train of Goon, but Goon does have a 3-second penalty, so we do have Wavy Knife pass Born in Shanghai again. Cobra gets a penalty. This was probably the stage where everyone starts to get their penalties, as SV gets a penalty as well. Will Valk get a penalty? Well, let's get a penalty. Maybe. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Cool. Right. That is really the closest thing we have on track is maybe Invade going on for a move against Drift King. Goes his wheels alongside. He does make the move. Kind of happen. So he does get it complete, maybe. They're both burning the ERS, trying to do something to get past. Invade looks like he's got it stuck though, so fair enough. Comes back across. Maybe a bit late, well, maybe a bit. I think that's pretty far before the braking zone, so then it's fine. as Ryan has absolutely cleared invade. Big gap, 1.5 seconds through them. Now he's just going to have to focus on catching back up to the goon as he's lost 3/10 as I say that. Never mind. Unfortunate, Ryan. It's lost course for you, man. So we've got Wavy Knife saying, go Wavy Knife. Gotta support the Wavy Knife. As he has overtaken his... Yeah, I said that, he overtook his teammate. That's happened as he gets closer to Mythic, but not really close enough to do anything. It's pretty much a train now. I want to be saying things, but maybe it's a time where I can just look at the notebook and... the McLarens are getting very close as they go side by side. Interesting view here. As huge contact, and both McLarens have taken each other out. Wow, and yep, Mythic resets back to track as we get a virtual safety car. I'm doing well to capture most of this stuff, I think. Pure luck, but you know, it's what it is. So we've got to slow down here, I think. Something's happened to Ryan. Did he half spin it maybe and invade accidentally overtook him or something? No idea, it doesn't matter. Both these McLarens will have damage now. One of them has one of the McLarens has damage. Both of them has damage. Words will need to be spoken here. How unfortunate. I'd rather that be a safety car. Because, you know, virtual safety cars are boring. Bit boring. But, in it. Catch the breath back. As they should both be in, as SV choose an interesting line. Mythic does stay out. Probably the wrong choice. Not the wrong choice. Because that's... SV is now going to be stuck in them. I don't know who's... Oh, as Cal gets a drive-through penalty. How sad. How very sad. Unfortunate stuff. It's only going to cost you 15 seconds, but like, pretty far back I think. This cover is in as well. I get vibrations for that, that's pretty weird. Cool, as we back under racing and Invade is hunting down Ryan now. Which is weird, because they had a big gap, and I would have thought Ryan would have been able to like, just go faster because under the VSC, because it was a big gap? I don't know. Doesn't make sense to me. But sure, whatever. As that will be rapidly gaining on the back of Mythic there, who has major front wing downforce detriments. I was going to say something smart and I had to say that. Which sounds smart, but it just wasn't phrased very well. Can I have a view that's not on board, please? Thank you. Probably going to be invading to the pit box. Never mind. Sure, it's not really funner to drive with that damage, but maybe just wait for a safety car. Either way, it's a bit tough. Yeah, things have settled down. 1.5 second gap between Born in Shanghai and Wavy Knife. Pretty big gap between Valk and Mythic. What am I on about? What I just said there. Ignore me. No move done there. No move done there. Ryan has gaps, invade by a bit, not as close as they were, as Goon might be trying something, as, missing, back down the inside of Mythic, does it make contact? I don't know what's happened there, I can't really tell from my view, but I don't like broadcast, as pretty much just holding up Valk here, 13.5 second gap between them and P3, which is not great for Valk and pretty much everyone else. I'm sure Mercedes would be loving their day 1, 2 and 3 with all 3 academy cars. Valk still stuck behind in Mythic. He's probably going to get another penalty, that's right. Mythic is. I think they're going to do something, but maybe into the third corner. As nothing happens. Maybe just say Metri. Does Valk know they have damage? Do they have damage? Yeah, they do have damage. Definite damage. That's at least like a yellow front wing. I would recommend using battery to get past, as some side by side here, as Optic and Goon go, but they don't make anything of it. As Valk goes around the outside, maybe is actually going to make it work this time. Exact same thing as last time, nothing happens, backs out I guess. Oh, as Mythic actually goes wide I think. Is Valk going to go around the outside into the inside? Makes it stick, hopefully. I don't think Mythic has the downforce to keep up, no, definitely not. And it will be now Optical catching up on Mythic, probably going to want to go for an overtake at one point, but I don't know. Well, it's definitely, you're probably going to gain quite a bit because of that downforce, reduction of downforce to the car ahead, and it should be about just speeding away. I think Wavy Knife is catching Egg quite a bit here, to be fair. Let's count it's another penalty. How are the penalties doing? 3 seconds, mostly 3 seconds, and a 10-second penalty for Ghost Flame. That is probably corner cutting. Maybe? Maybe it's a... Otherwise it would probably be... Oh, very close pack here. Everyone's scrambled up to each other. Let's get that gap back. Let's have a look at the old... Let's focus on this, personally. I think I need to focus on the job at hand. Nothing's actually happening. Most positions gained, obviously Goon, as they started last, as they're going to go up the inside here on Optical, and are they going to make it work? Side by side. Just a bit of wheel spin. Probably going to back out of this, maybe not, never mind. Keeping it side by side. Good battle here, and still side by side, and Optical probably is going to have to back out. Does back out. Fair play, good racing there. But you're going to want to focus on catching up to Mythic as he pits into the pits, Invade as well. He is down those positions, unfortunately, because of the the spin, where they went 3 wide because they weren't very smart. Ryan, no penalties, very good job. Not as many penalties, not too many penalties to be fair. Everyone's pitting, and the person with damage is not pitted, which is pretty odd to me. But it's not really doing too much. As Ryan down the inside of Goon, absolute craziness here from Ryan. What is he doing? He can't be fighting in Ferrari in the car that's 7/10 slower. It's maybe 5/10, 4 at this track probably. Down the inside is Ryan. Almost gets the move done, but still, no. Goon doesn't get the traction, but yep, I'm correct. I say something, and then I think, is that actually correct? As it's Cal versus Drift King here. I thought it was Invade. Is there actually any colour code difference between the Ferrari and the Haas? I don't think so. I think that's Mythic. No, it's Ryan. Yeah, I thought I saw something different between the two, and they're both putting back into the pits. I think you kept that. Yeah, you did. Fair enough. Gained quite a bit of time on Ryan there, probably. I've got vibrations as they change the tyres. As he is held by. What? All right. Anyway. Mythic's still out on track, only 200 bit seconds behind Valk, so the damage isn't that bad, I guess. As we do have action on the pit exit, craziness, as Invade does get the undercut on Ryan I said it right at the start of the stream. So that one. Egg pitting, Wavy pitting, and I'm gonna guess Born in Shanghai pitting. Everyone pitting. They have a large gap on everyone else, so I don't think it'll matter too much. Will Valk want to do like a lap, like where they just like, I don't know. Born in Shanghai, 10 seconds speed penalty. That's going to have a big impact, and it's probably going to mean it's going to give Valk a pretty good chance of actually getting a podium here. As you remove the pit lane, time sign, thing sign. Optical doing a very fast lap there, I think. Onto Inters. How have I not realised this? Damn. I should have noticed. It's just inexperience. Who would have thought? They're all going on to Inters. I feel like an absolute muppet for missing that, but oh well. They're on to Inters now. I thought they were just pitting because of the tyre wear, which obviously makes sense, but as Optical does get passed out, obviously because of the undercut. I was thinking this undercut's working pretty well, and it did work pretty well, to be fair. Obviously back on the fresher tyres will have a pretty big impact, and the Red Bull gets past. Right, anything else? Goon gets a fast set to 1, don't know if that's true, probably is. Would be reasonable. No. It's not that boring of a race, but I haven't. No, this is a pretty one actually. Anyway, oh, Vade's gone off. What's he done? What's he done? Something's happened. Taking a weird line. Well, no, it's obviously the smartest thing to do. Comes on the track safely. Fair enough. I'll give you that one. But it's going to be a huge time for time. Still on the wets for some reason. Both Ferraris having an absolute Ferrari class. I've just realised they're both put on the wets. That might have a pretty big impact. They come back into the pits. It's not looking like it's going to be a good day for Ferrari in this pre-season race. Race 0.1, I think. That's what we're calling it. Race 0.1. Don't know. As we do a bit closeness here. Maybe Ryan will want to look at getting past Optical at some point, because he has been within a second, but because there's no DRS, it doesn't really make a difference. Let's go Swim gets the penalty. It's 13 seconds penalties I think he's got now. Now, shall I look at some of the facts? Because we do have quite a big gap between most people. I'll get my little facts thing up that Ryan sent me. Uh oh. Apparently my stream quality is not very good. Is it not very good, or is it... What's the bad thing? Have I been, like, not told something? Oh, is it... Yeah, you know, well, I've got all my qualities on low, so it's... You don't want to see any of this, like, screen stuttering, as we do have Goons for the pit finally, because Ferrari just aren't very good with strategy, of course. Ryan, absolute taking it for Ferrari as he goes past Optical. It looked like a DRS overtake, to be fair, but there isn't any. Ryan do be cooking. Don't know why. I don't know what he's turned on. Turned on his grip packs, to be fair. What I have noticed actually is there's not a single PC driver on the grid. There's one PlayStation one, and they're dead. So top 13, everyone who survived is an Xbox driver. I guess showing you that Xbox is a bit superior to PlayStation, as we do have a retirement in the pits. Just fair enough, I guess, though. Like, you're pretty far behind everyone, so valid. Only pre-season. Not allowed to do that in the actual season though, because illegal. Anyway, as we got Cobra got another penalty. Still on the wets for some reason. Probably one of the ones he fitted onto it by mistake or something, or didn't think it would dry up, and it has. That's gonna be. Is that gonna get in the way? Hope not. I don't know if ghosting's gonna have an impact here. I think it is going to get out of the way nicely. Okay. As Trifkin gets a penalty. We do have quite... It's really the bottom half have the penalties, which makes sense. To be fair, Ryan, like, most of these little facts here, bit rubbish. Like, this person has done their, like, first race of the season last week. Alright, who asked? As in, Ray gets past Cow. Yeah, most of these are just... I'll give you a fact. Ryan got one F2 podium. maybe he'll get another podium here. Anything can happen. We're all cheering for you. Yes, as Mythic gets a penalty. To be fair, he's on for P. Nah, he's on for P5. There's a chance if he can get 8 seconds. Yeah, 8 seconds to board in Shanghai. Got a good chance as Goon does get past Cobra, as he did go from into the wet. As the Ferraris are trying to pull back up. We might see might see Invade getting past Cobra at some point in the future. I don't know, probably 3 laps. Oh, bourbon, Christ. Drift King, P8, had his debut last week. Cal hasn't raced since like last summer. Optical made his debut last week. Eggle, tier 1 driver, shouldn't be here. Is probably gonna get disqualified. Shouldn't count as like driver on this list, but he is because you know why not. Wavy's staying within about 3 seconds for the last hour. Can you like make it inciting by like driving past? Like we did. Despicable. George should be here, but like you know, most of the problem with the stats is there aren't any. I can't name all of them because most of the drivers aren't here. SV hasn't finished tier 3 pre-season races yet. I don't think he's finished a race. No, he's finished one. He did one in Mexico and got a point, whatever. Faded. That's the old Ghost Slim guy. Fortunately DNF'd. But that was his debut. Yeah, that was his debut. Cracking debut, mate. Well done. P13, didn't finish. Cracking job. Yeah. Invade. He got a podium last week. Obviously the table has turned around a bit for him, so he's not exactly on for a podium this week, but he's probably on for a point as he is catching on to Cobra. As I said he would. I said he would catch him in about 3 laps, and he's pretty much almost catched him. Showing you how much of a genius I am. As Cobra getting very slidey on those wet tyres, as maybe we'll see an overtake from Invade at some point through here. As he gets so slidey, he's going to cut him off. I'd go into this value though. Like, it's only going to get worse from here for you. As I think Agel's going to start lapping people. That's right, as in, sorry, Invade. On the outside there, doesn't make it work, so goes wrap the inside and gets the job done. As he's kept it going in a straight line somehow. Get on the grass there, probably a bit of medium traction control, maybe a bit of luck, maybe a bit of being easy to save this game, that type of stuff. But yeah, he's going to be on the back with Cal now. So we will have that to present, the Cal Cobra kerfuffle, the 3 Cs, but maybe it won't be 3 Cs, as hopefully Cal makes this done pretty easy. He has no overtake pretty much now. Whoops. And Cobra has about 1 million, so it's pretty much over as he gets very, very oversteery there. Does Cal. As Cobra getting very, very, very twitchy, and Cal might get something done through here. As contact again, I think this contact model is a bit more lenient, so where's he gone? There you gone. Alright, as he does spin, and he will most likely be the first driver to get lapped. As here comes Eggle to lap the Alpine. Bam! Crazy. Did he get in the way there? Kind of. But, you know, so at least Ghosting's on this time, unlike Tier 1, pre-season, Event 1, where it was not on. As we do have a battle between Eggles and Wavy. I don't know what happened, actually. I wasn't watching because I was watching someone else. And so it's not really my fault, you know, 100%. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Like, all these other cars shouldn't be battling, simples. Maybe Eggle slow down for Wavy, you know, to be a nice person, as Wavy will be going on the side, to be fair. He is gaining a lot, to be fair, maybe due to being quicker. 12% to 1, to be fair. Maybe he's just not like been let pass. Maybe Eggles made a mistake and he stuffed it somewhat. Should be an interesting battle here. Pretty much no other fights on track, so we can have full focus on this one, the fight for the win. Do you have any stats about Wavy that aren't like I haven't already mentioned? No, it's probably the fact that we didn't even know he was racing. Maybe. Am I like blind? Maybe. Has Wavy ever won? Yeah, Wavy won his first ever race. Cracking stat that. Will he win his last race? Not his last race. His most recent race, technically. As he gets very better riding through here, but he will stay behind because it's not really overtaking place into turn one. You'll want to get a nice exit through here, focusing on the exit to get a nicer run. It's going to be an ERS battle here, as they have pretty much the same, if not exactly the same amount of ERS. It's probably going to be a dive arm type thing, as Valk gets a penalty. I think everyone's going to get I don't think everyone's going to get a penalty, but quite a few people will. Unfortunately, we can get a dry race, as it was still ahead. I saw Wavy overtook him there, but he did not, because he's washed. He was never good at shit. My bad. Go on Wavy in the chat. I feel like that's not Wavy, because I mean maybe he just likes texting and driving. Who doesn't? Unfortunately, if he wins this race, he will be watching this race back to get like ego boosts. That's what I do at least. I watch back the race just to see what the commentator said about me. Well, unfortunately, you're gonna have to listen to my voice for about 1 hour and 20 minutes. We've been going for about 1 hour and 7 minutes so far. So you know, why not? Nothing happening. Need DRS really. Get that active aerodynamics out. Might be an overtake here from Wavy Knife. No, he's just sitting behind. I would, if you're gonna do something, overtake him. Don't just sit behind and waste your ERS, because that's what you're doing. You're wasting the ERS. Maybe Eggs is quicker than him, as we have a slow-moving Cobra. It's fine. Doesn't matter. He's on the mediums. I don't know why. Well, is he? No, he's not catching it at all. So, if you put it in a wall, I won't be too sad. Because then we get a nice fight for the lead. As Wavy Knife has overtaken. Unfortunately, I missed that. Don't blame me. Blame like the RPM that was going slowly on his mediums. Maybe Egg will get that past. I have no idea. He has far more amounts of ERS, so you would think he would, but maybe not. Cal gets a 10-second penalty for being the pit lane. I don't think he will mind too much. Let's see how he's going to get that twice. Cal's out, Cobra's probably out, and it's probably going to be a top 10 there. I don't think there will be any more retirements. Well, Cobra's not out yet, but yep. Yeah, cool. Maybe he's going to do some. He's pretty much doing what Wavy's doing now. They're both sacking their ERS, so that neither of them will have any ERS for the end of the race. I don't know why you're not using like none enough, like either of you. As everyone's a pretty bad exit there. As we do have a slow-moving Aston Martin, a slow-moving Alpine. That makes sense. They're both not exactly in this race. They're both being lapped, so it doesn't matter too much. Just forbids overtaking them in some regions sometimes. 5 laps to go. So long 36 laps. Only what, a minute 10 track? I feel like if it's raining they should have less laps. Make it suit like the time. Eagle's got a 3-second penalty, so pretty much Wavy's won the race. Let's just have a quick peek. Just a small peek. Alright, fair enough, Wavy Knife, you've done a pretty good job there to get no warnings. As Eggles only got warnings recently when he started putting the pressure on, which is pretty crazy. As we will have look at... That's an Alpine, okay. Egg's just fallen off here, unfortunately. I don't know why. No why. To be fair, I fell off at one point. He's just charging the battery back up, to be fair, but you kind of have to stay with to have anything on you. We've knifed the Englishman from, I might be saying this wrong, cunt. Oh, sorry, Kent. Get the teammate stuff all the time, my bad. As a Ferrari, Ferrari is round, that's invade. Unfortunately, he might get lapped by the leaders here. Hopefully he doesn't get in the way too much. Maybe he will. He'll be given Wavy Knife a nice toe here. I don't actually know if that's true. Maybe they just give nothing. Yep, and Cobra does retire the car. Almost out of breath here, man. This is ridiculous. Need to practice my speaking. Public speaking. As we do see Mythic, he's catching onto the back of Valk quite a bit as Valk goes into the pit lane. Maybe it's dry enough, dries. If it's raining, I would be surprised. But who knows? I don't really understand that one at all, in the slightest. As what goes on to the inches? Maybe to get a fast lap, I guess. Maybe I don't know. Maybe they had not enough tyre wear. Maybe the tyre wear's a problem now. Does Egg have fuel concerns? No, not any fuel concerns. So it's a bit odd that we're having these problems. As Invade pits as well. Maybe he'll be going for this fast lap as well. Maybe everyone's going to get punctures at the very end of the race, just like we saw in F2 Qatar. That would be crazy, but who knows. Egg fell off, I guess. Wavy on top is something I'd never think I'd be seeing before. As Invade has left the session and retired the car. Don't know why. Ryan coming into the first win. In P4 to be fair, where did that come from? That doesn't make sense. Was Falcon P4? I'm questioning everything. Someone was ahead of Ryan. Have I missed something like really crucial? I'm not the commentator, so you know, I'm taking the blame. Wavy gets the gap to 2 seconds, just like Egg did in the first lap of the race. Only took Wavy 10 laps. But to be fair, that was 5 laps, but to be fair, he did spend most of the race about 3 seconds behind. Was he stuck behind his teammate? I don't know, maybe he just needs to get used to this. The wet conditions, as he now somehow is popping off. Don't know why, but you know, I feel like I could have won this race to be fair, but I'm not the one speaking. I'm the one speaking, I'm on the boot. As Valk will be getting onto the back of the 2 red cars in a few moments, as maybe might even lap her, but I don't think so. He's got attackers to do that. As Valk's probably gaining on him, if anything. As we will be entering the final lap of the race. Right, does set the fastest lap of the race. Craziness, as Optical is captioned. Oh, we'll have a couple of this, and then I'll try and remember to like view Wavy Knife winning the race, but no comment if I forget to do that. Anyway, yep, Optical probably not looking like he's actually going to do anything to get past, as we do have... Why is everything happening on the final lap of the race? What is this? I'm going to miss the retinous amounts to this, as... Oh, getting close there, as Drift King just ahead. For how long can Goon get past as they collide a bit? And I think he's to watch 3 battles at once, I'll be honest. As it's a 3-way fight for the thing now. Hopefully I don't miss too much of it, but who knows. Is it going to be 3 wide? It's going to be 2 wide for a second. So they do make a slight amount of contact there. As it goes into 2 wide, will that get no? They will have another lap, so more contact as again. Come into the final corner, Wavy comes. Who cares about that? Wavy Knife wins in fashion by 4.5 seconds. I have no idea what's happened to Egg. In fact, you know what's happened? I think he's got a puncture. Maybe I'm getting crazy. I don't know. It's a huge contact between Ryan and Optical. That's horrible. I think he's still going to get the position as there's contact. There's stuff happening everywhere. Mythic spun. Ryan spun. As they're going side by side through into turn 4. As a goon gets hit. Well, he goes a bit wide and comes back across Falcon. And that's what she wrote. Is Optical does let Ryan through like a nice person he is. Saying sorry. Good job, man. That's good stuff to see. Especially for tier 3. There's contact on the final lap led to that. Born Shanghai obviously gets P3. Which happened about an hour ago. Brian P5 in the end, but Optical gets him. Don't know why. Valk P6. Goon P7. Drift King P8. And then Mythic, I think he left actually, probably pretty angry, in P9. And yeah, and that's all that happened. Not much. I don't know why that couldn't. That's a pretty good race to be fair. Austria usually is, to be fair. A bit wide there. Is that his AI? I don't even know actually. Yeah, it's his AI. Anyway, that's the race. Gonna get a good. Let's see what this celebration looks like. Maybe it's one of Ryan's favourites, a backflip. For Wavy. Nah, actually, I don't think Wavy has any celebrations. He probably just has the default stuff. Bit boring. Like, look at him. Do I even get to see? Do I have the bug where I can't see the race stuff? Do I? Oh, that'd be so funny if I don't even get to see the finishing results. Well, I mean, you still have like the finishing results, like the other stuff. I'm sure someone has it. Oh, here we are. Right. Cool. There he is. Not really him. I think they need to add more driver profiles, and at least a more customizable one. I want to like edit my characters in those to make it like huge. It'd be crazy. As celebration start, huge. They're spraying. They're spraying the champagne. They're spraying so much champagne on each other that you can't even see the champagne because they've got particles off. Oh, I should have turned quality back on. But I didn't, because who needs that? I don't think I get to see the race director. Not the race director, the race stuff. The race results. Well, tough. You don't really get any. Not my computer's slow, but people just readied up and I couldn't do anything about it. Not my fault. I'm not taking the blame here. Not me. But yeah, what am I meant to speak about now? Wavy 1, is he happy about it? Let's have a look into the chat. There might not actually. Is anyone saying anything? Hold on, I'm in the wrong place. Is Wavy Knife incredibly unhappy? Incredibly happy. One back baby is in quotes. I don't know about that actually, but like, you know, tier 3, whatever. Egg mid. The usual stuff. And there you go. Is what it is. Multiple incidents. Obviously no students report because it's only a pre-season event. But was it was interesting. I thought it was gonna be. I don't know. I didn't have any expectations. I thought that might have a good chance because they're in the Red Bull, but like they didn't actually do anything because they got hit. and they had a really bad qualifying because they did inters instead of softs. So it's just a learning process for that. Egg P2 in the Williams is still pretty crazy, but like, you know, P1 next time, bro. All I'm saying. Anything? Oh, Mythic did actually finish the race. Maybe he was ghosted because he's a lap car. Not a clue. Few incidents. I don't know how much I missed. I didn't think I did too bad though. Can't wait for the criticism from Ryan, but you know, GG. I'm not looking at the chat actually. Hold on. How about that, Tadpole? Oh yeah, your P5 was crazy, man. Who would have thought? Not me. Should have been P4, but like, you know, got absolutely done on the final corner. I think you got hit again, but maybe you just spun. I don't know. Because celebrations are going crazy. And yeah, if I'm gonna do a highlights of this because I think my commentating was so good that like I should probably be the main commentator now. But yeah, that's the stream. I'm off to get a drink of water. Next time I might do an American voice. Who knows? I still need to get out of this game. It might take a while. Oh no, never mind. Alright, well, there you go.